guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thanksgiving. So this video is going up on Thursday, which is for you guys, it's today, Thanksgiving, but for me, it is Wednesday today. But either way, happy Thanksgiving, you guys. So today I really wanted to do a Thanksgiving look, but obviously it's gonna be a little bit more on the extra side, you know, more glam in case you guys are going to be celebrating at a party or getting like really dressed up. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm gonna be sitting in my sala eating my mac and cheese, taking some selfies with the glam that I'm gonna be doing on Thanksgiving. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom you in and I'm gonna start off with applying my Urban Decay Eden Primer. My Eden Primer has always been my ride or die. This is really great. I feel like my eyeshadows stick and last a lot longer. You can also use concealer or foundation. I also like how eyeshadows pop when I use this underneath. So it's just, it will always be my ride or die unless someone comes out with another one that I will love more. I have tried the P. Louise one, but I kind of like the way that the Urban Decay one is a lot thicker. So if you don't like a thick eyeshadow primer, definitely check out the P. Louise one. Okay, so I am going to go into the 18WT Matte Essentials palette. And you guys, I just saw online, it's still available on the Morphe side and it's currently retailing at $11. It used to retail for $20, so go get your palette. I think they're probably doing it because of Black Friday. I mean, I don't know personally. I'm gonna go up pretty high on my cut crease. So as you guys can see right here, this is where you see all the creases. That is like my natural eyelid. So this is where I'm supposed to put eyeshadow on and technically not go up above that, but I have a lot of lid space, so I am gonna take advantage of that. If you do have hooded eyes just like me, I feel like I do have hooded eyes because all this rests. I told my husband, I'm like, I'm gonna get this surgery if I get older and it's like drooping. It's gone. But for right now, we're good. I always go up above my natural crease. This will also help if you have hooded eyes. This is gonna help make the eye appear a little bit bigger and show that you have more of a crease than you actually do. I'm gonna start off with the purple shade that's in here. And this is gonna go right in the inner corner. Using my Morphe M506 brush, this really tiny little baby brush, I'm gonna pick some of that up and then start to apply it in my inner corner. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply it right here. Again, using tapping. And then you wanna go ahead and just start to blend back and forth. So I love KALEIDOS. If you guys haven't heard of KALEIDOS, they have really great eyeshadows and super pigmented. So I have this purple palette right here. So I'm thinking of going into this lavender shade and I'm gonna apply that in the inner corner of the eye and then use that darker purple right next to it. I don't know, I kind of want like a pop of like color, purple color in there. We'll see. Not a lot, just like a tiny bit of purple. Also, these eyeshadows are extremely pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. And then you want to buff it into the next shade that we placed just so that everything blends smoothly. Okay, so the next shade is this orangey color. Still using the same Morphe M506 brush. I'm just cleaning it off on a napkin. And this is gonna go right next to it. So we're kind of doing like an ombre effect with a bunch of like Thanksgiving colors. I don't know where I got this idea. It just literally came to my mind and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to do something like this. So we'll see how it goes. Usually I plan out my looks, but today I'm like, fuck it, let's see what happens. I'm using my Morphe M433, you guys. I mean, it has a little bit of product because I already started to blend it out, but with no product, I just start to blend out the edges on top just to make sure that everything looks soft and blended. Sometimes you don't have to go in with product to smooth eyeshadows out. I love using a clean eyeshadow brush. Now we're gonna go down the line. So now we're gonna go into this more orange shade. Same brush, you guys, and we're just gonna apply it right next to it. And then you wanna slightly go into the other eyeshadow and just make sure everything is blended. And then using the Morphe M433, again, clean, and just buff out the harsh lines. All right, so now we're gonna do the cut crease and going back into my Urban Decay Eden Primer. Okay, so I'm gonna take this shade and that is gonna go right in the inner corner. Now you guys can play with this look, add glitter, add whatever you guys want to it, but I think I'm gonna keep it all matte. And now I'm gonna use this peachy shade and we're gonna lay this right right next to it. I'm gonna use this brown shade. Jumping back to my Morphe M506, and we're just gonna stamp that on and only place it right there. And then with the very light hand, start to blend it out. And now we're gonna go into the deep, deep brown, and that's gonna go right here. And we're gonna push it up. So it's like creating a smoked out wing. Okay, so I do wanna go into some glitter. I feel like something is missing. This is totally optional, you guys, but I'm gonna go into the Juvia's Place. This is the shade Venus, and I think it's part of like their Galactic collection. So I'm gonna use this for the crease. Okay, there we go. Como que le faltaba algo, you know what I mean? And the lashes today, you guys, are gonna be from my brand, She Lashes, in the style She Chingona, which we will be restocking very soon. We are having a 30% off for Black Friday. So follow us on Instagram to not miss any updates on the Black Friday sales, because girl, they're gonna be hot. So for skin, I'm gonna start off with my Advanced Snail MUCIN. This is from, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's COSRX. So I'll be using this as my face primer. So I've been really loving it. I also use it for my skincare en la noche y en la mañana. Also, I've been really liking this MURAD, their eye depuffer, and I've been really loving this stuff. I apply just a little bit on my eyes. And I've been doing this too before my concealer, and I feel like my concealer and my powder sit so nicely. And this also, this little like, I don't know what you call this, metal. I really love how cold it feels under my under eyes. So it just helps to depuff the eye. I personally love to use it just to like prepare my under eye for all of the makeup that I put under. So since I have a lot going on with the eyes, I kind of want the skin to look more like skin. So I'm gonna go into my Giorgio Armani. Obsessed with this foundation. I can't believe I haven't tried it sooner. They actually sent this to me a couple months ago. I've been only using it for like special occasions because she's pricey. And yeah, I just really love the way that my skin looks in this. I'm in the shade 3.5. I've been really liking the Milk Cosmetics contour or bronzer little baby stickies. But my Charlotte Tilbury is just the one that I am just obsessed with, and I think I will always be obsessed with. I just really like how my skin looks in this bronzer, and it's in the shade 2 medium. I think I might go back and buy, once I'm done with this one, go try the medium 1 for the days where like I want more of a natural contour. But medium 2 I love. Like, look how pretty that looks. I'm not gonna cream contour my nose. I like when I just apply powder on my nose recently, so yeah, I'm not gonna apply that. For concealer, my Natasha Denona in the shade YP3. And I like a lot of concealer on my under eyes. I'm going in, okay, with my glam today. My neighbors won't shut up, you guys. I hate their cars. Sorry guys, we're gonna pull through. If you guys hear the car in the background, I apologize. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury, my favorite, which I'm running low. Sorry guys, they're still there and it's so noisy. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Air Brush Setting Spray. I love to go in with a setting spray to blend out my creams, especially a more hydrating setting spray. I just really like how everything glides on and it looks very smooth, and it makes my blending process a lot easier. Okay, now I'm gonna just blend out the concealer, make sure there's no harsh lines and everything looks flawless. I did not go in with any extra product. I'm just using what I have on the brush. Using the ONESIZE translucent powder. So I am gonna go in a little bit heavier under my under eye to catch any fallout, but for the rest of my skin, I just wanna make sure I press the powder in. I'm also gonna go into my eyebrows because my eyebrows tend to get oily. So I wanna make sure that there is no oils peeking through on my brows. Okay, using my Laura Mercier. This is in the shade Espresso Brown. And this is gonna go in the waterline. And I'm also gonna bring it down really close to the lashes. And of course, we're gonna tide line. I love to tide line because it helps to like, I don't know, I feel like it looks more smokier, like the eyes, and it hides the skin. And I also love applying some right here. That way there's like no negative space right there, and it just blends in with the lashes. And I'm gonna go into this brown shade right there, and I'm just going to blend out the brown liner. And at the same time, we are setting it. And then we're gonna go into this orange shade again, just to add a little pop of color underneath the lower lash line. And of course, using the Bad Gal mascara for my lower lashes. Jumping into my Fenty Shady Biz bronzer. bronzer. And I'm just gonna tap really lightly and apply some. I've been loving using a more fluffier brush to apply my bronzer. I feel like it just applies it a lot smoother, more flawless. Of course, for my nose contour, I like to go into my Benefit Cosmetics HOOLA LITE. And I like to just apply it very lightly to the sides of my nose. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Sun Idol. This is their Glow Seeker highlighter. So do you guys remember when I did a review on this? Obviously, I sort of kind of liked it. I'm still kind of just playing with it and trying it out, but it does have a little bit of like glitter reflex or finish to it, so I can see like little sparkles. But I've been using it lately and I've just been really liking it. Not like obsessed with it, but I really like how like glowy it is. It's really, really good. It's just that part that I don't like, but other than that, your girl is glowing, so that's all I really care about. Of course, my Dior Thrills blush. It's really, really good. Can you tell? I literally hit pan on this, and I like to personally apply it on the apples of my cheeks and then go upwards like contour. A lot of people say to avoid. I know that there's like a specific like placement that you should apply your blush at, but personally I love when my cheeks look cheeky and blushy and pinky, so I personally like to apply it here. For my brows, I'm just gonna do my Precisely My Brow Pencil, so I will be right back. All right, so brows are on, and now I'm going to do my lip combo. So I need to change it up and not use my cork lip pencil anymore. I feel like I use it all the time, but seriously, you guys, it's so good. So let me switch it up. Well, let's kind of switch it up because we're going to go back to my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cool Brown Lip Pencil. As you guys can tell, it was one of my favorites before I started going back to my cork lip pencil. I'm gonna go into my Jaclyn Hill Nudie Liquid Matte Lipstick, just a little bit because I kind of want to go into gloss. So little dots like that, and then we'll just blend it out with the brush. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I really like the whole matte vibe, you know? And then I'm gonna go into my Morphe Continuous Prep and Set Mist just to set everything. All right, guys, and that is it for today's makeup look. I know that at first you guys were probably like freaking out, like what the hell is going on here, purple? But I think it all tied in pretty well. It's giving me fall vibes, turkey vibes. I just really wanted that hint of purple, but I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you did feel inspired by this, do not forget to tag me on Instagram or on TikTok. I love seeing all of your guys' recreations. So yeah, I am obsessed with this look. I might rock this for tomorrow because today's Wednesday for me. Yeah, I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and the support that you guys have shown me throughout the years, not just here on YouTube, but on TikTok, Instagram. You guys are seriously some ride or dies, and thank you for sticking with me. And one day I hope to meet all of you guys in person and give you guys a hug. That would be like one of my dreams. Actually, it's on one of my dreams to be able to do a meet and greet and meet all of you guys one day, si Dios quiere. I wish I can hug you guys all right now, but from the screen, I give you guys a really big hug. Los amo, and I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. And also comment below, let me know what you guys are grateful for. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Do not forget to like and share this video with a friend. And again, remember, if you guys do this makeup look for Thanksgiving, please tag me. I really want to see your guys' recreations. And los quiero mucho. Besitos. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.